30 years into a 20-year war on terror, a crack epidemic full of school shootings. It might not be crazy to entertain the possibility that the police are in on it. Beloved Roma, beloved Jerusalem, Christ humbly carries his cross without complaint. The rest of us are sick of putting up with Germany's lily-white Muslim bullshit. What did America do that was so bad it justified turning the entire planet into a white slave child sex trafficking ring just to take us down? Oh, so terrible. Germany with their hands behind their backs. League of Nations, United Nations. As long as there's a Reichstag around for us to sell these little blonde kids to, we'll make it work. The Bible is not a cookbook. Imagine for a moment a world where people actually believe in an omnipotent and eternal creator, and you don't have to control it. I defy you to name one problem with that worse than this. Islam encourages national bad behavior. It weaponizes the democracy against itself. It doesn't help that you find it more convenient to antagonize the peasants in whatever direction according to your agenda. If people could be led toward something they want rather than scared away from something they don't want, we would be standing on the precipice of a golden age. The internet is an epoch in communication on the order of written language, but some people can't handle the responsibility of written language. Christians are not obligated to forgive absolutely every atrocity and abomination you can dream up. For God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten Son, his onlyest. It already happened. Israel, how long are you going to play patty cake with the third leg of the Nazi three-legged stool? Judaism not the official state religion? Palestine's right there. Is there no prestigious Hebrew institution willing to give these Muslim dogs the snip? Even Donald Trump recognizes that we are closer to World War III than we have ever been, and he's the third dumbest European who ever lived. Did you forgive the Nazis? Forgive them when they go away. Not this German Protestant right here. It's not this one. If you're just going to rob us and rape us and then wait until we're an adult to blame us and then fail and not repent, not fix it, just keep doing what you were doing all along, what was the point to begin with? It's not a real religion. They got their asses kicked before I even knew what they were doing. And now that I know, they act like they ain't gotta listen no more. Like they can just spy on you your whole life and then ignore when you're on to them. Moses brought the law to the Jews. In Islam, you're either a slave of the prophet or the infidel. As long as the United Nations is here to enforce the will of the Islamic State. Because some people think religion is when you shoot yourself in the foot, stab each other in the back, and blame somebody. They weren't allowed to read for 600 years, and to this day they'd rather die than read a book. Just never Christian enough for some Germans. Wouldn't know religion if it jumped out and bit their asses off. Roma, there's a city of gold in America. They're just real hush-hush about it. It's a big secret. It's a city made entirely of gold. Bring some religion to America. We'll help you find it. mfrodeo.blogspot.com. First, do no harm, or you do not invoke the authority of the angels.